waves the red flag, then we have to stop, don't we? Whoa! Stop. Can we go again, Mr. Guard?
Hey, Peggy. Guess who I am now? That's right. I'm the guard. And the train at platform 1 is leaving now.
We've got competition. Come on. Off we go. Shift, 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 shift. Shift, 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 shift. Woo-hoo! Shift, 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 shift.
Peggy's heard the whistle and she's ready for a story now. Are you? And today it's about a train going all the way to Glasgow. Here is the train to Glasgow. Here is the driver, Mr. McIver, who drove the train to Glasgow. Here is the guard from Donnybristle, who waved his flag and blew his whistle to tell the driver, Mr. McIver, to start the train to Glasgow. Here is a boy called Donald McBrain, who came to the station to catch the train, but saw the guard from Donnybristle wave his flag and blow his whistle to tell the driver, Mr. McIver, to start the train to Glasgow. Here is the guard, a kindly man, who at the last moment hauled into the van that fortunate boy called Donald McBrain, who came to the station to catch the train, but saw the guard from Donnybristle wave his flag and blow his whistle to tell the driver, Mr. McIver, to start the train to Glasgow. Here are the hens, and here are the cocks, clucking and crowing inside a box, in charge of the guard, that kindly man, who at the last moment hauled into the van that fortunate boy called Donald McBrain, who came to the station to catch the train. Here is the train. It gave a jolt, which loosened a catch and loosened a bolt, and let out the hens and let out the cocks, clucking and crowing out of their box, in charge of the guard, that kindly man, who at the last moment hauled into the van that fortunate boy called Donald McBrain, who came to the station to catch the train, but saw the guard from Donnybristle wave his flag and blow his whistle to tell the driver, Mr. McIver, to start the train to Glasgow. The guard chased a hen, and missing it, fell. The hens were all squawking, the cocks were as well. And unless you were there, you haven't a notion. The flurry, the fuss, the noise and commotion caused by the train, which gave a jolt, and loosened a catch and loosened a bolt, and let out the hens and let out the cocks, clucking and crowing out of their box, in charge of the guard, that kindly man, who at the last moment hauled into the van that fortunate boy called Donald McBrain, who came to the station to catch the train, but saw the guard from Donnybristle wave his flag and blow his whistle to tell the driver, Mr. McIver, to start the train to Glasgow. Now, Donald was quick, and Donald was neat, and Donald was nimble on his feet. He caught the hens and he caught the cocks, and he put them back in a great big box. The guard was pleased, as pleased could be, and invited Donald to come to tea on Saturday at Donnybristle, and let him blow his lovely whistle, and said in all his life he'd never seen a boy so quick and clever. And so did the driver, Mr. McIver, who drove the train to Glasgow.
Oh, Peggy, that was fun. Right, I'll be the engine driver this time, and you can be the guard. Toot, toot, off we go.
Come on then. We better buy our ticket, hadn't we? Right, how many do we need? How many are going on the train? There's me, an adult, and you, 1, 2, 3, and who else? Peggy's coming. We have to pay for Peggy, don't we? So that's 1 adult and 4 halves, please.
To hold, madam?
Yes, please, return. How much is that then?
That's £9.
Oh, there we go.
1 adult
Thank you.
and 4 halves and your change.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, there we are. Who wants their ticket then? Ticket for Rebecca, Saleh and James. And Peggy can put hers in her pocket. Right, we better go and get the train, haven't we? Come on, quick, quick.
Standing in the station, time to go. When the guard waves a flag, you can hear the whistle blow. Wheels begin a turning very slowly. Now we're on our way, with a chug, 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 and a hiss and a clatter rolling along the track. In the train we're going off on a journey, soon we'll be coming back.
Peggy. Any food on this train? No? Gosh, I hope they have carrots in the snack bar. I'm off to find out.
Come and listen to this. Are your fingers ready to work? It's a finger rhyme all about trains. The train is puffing to the station, shining in the sun. Where shall we put it, Mr. Station Master? On platform 1. Why don't you join in too? The train is puffing to the station. Don't let that train through. Where shall we put it, Mr. Station Master? On platform 2. The train is puffing to the station, going very fast. Change the points, Mr. Station Master. Let it go straight past. Choo, choo!
Peggy, you can get off now. Look, it's your station. Peggy Patch Station.
What else do we need for our train? How about using some of those bits of fir tree there as trees? That's a good idea, isn't it? Sally, if you want to put down some stones, they could be the wheels, couldn't they?
Oh, ladybird on it.
And some more from the carriages. What's missing? What's missing from our steam train? The steam, that's right, yes. And what's this? What do you think this could be in here? Do you think that could be steam?
Yeah.
Yes. I think we're going to need some glue to hold this down, aren't we? And the steam goes all the way to the end of the train, doesn't it? Rebecca, do you want to press some of that down whilst I put some more on? There's lots of steam coming out of the train, so it must have had lots of water in it. And the last little bit. Press it down. There! There's our steam train. It's finished. What sort of noise would it make? Right, shall we sing our little rhyme? Puffer train, noisy little puffer train. Are you going to the sea? Puffer train, oh please take me. Noisy little puffer train. Noisy is the real one, isn't it? Oh, is that the bus bell? It's a noisy programme today, isn't it? All the and the I think we better call to Peggy, don't you? And tell her the bus is here. Peggy! The bus is here! Time to go!
Before Peggy goes, let's put her ticket for the steam train into one of the patch pockets. It'll remind her of her journey today with Vanessa and the children. I think I'll put it in the little patch pocket. There we are. Goodbye.
I like being the guard best. It's time for me to signal the train to go. And time for you, Peggy, to catch the bus. Toot toot, toot toot. Bye.
But I think our picture's really good, don't you? Yes? Peggy will be in another patch next week. She'll see you there.